Yeah, it's a good one.
Lovely with turquoise and blue. Really nice.
So let's have a look and see what Harry's got on his board. Yeah. Oh, we've got to be careful what I say.
The guy who was with me before commented on this, and he said to me, this only applies to people who have a degree to allow them that qualification to form an opinion.
Oh, right.
I was like, what, would that be 33, would it? I wasn't too sure what to say to that one. Maybe I touched the nerve, who knows? But yeah, it was a very bizarre kind of approach from him.
Some people say very dumb things.
Yeah, I was like, no, I thought you just to form an opinion on knowledge that you gain. That's how you form opinions.
So this cancels out people of a certain qualification.
Yeah, so if you only have A-levels at school, or if you're a mechanic,
Yeah.
for example, you've got nothing to say.
No, you're not allowed to express your thoughts.
Not at all. Unless you're a physics lecturer, you are not allowed to talk about anything to do with the physical world. Well, no. That's what they'd like us to think.
Then you should have put, I like this my favourite reply. Or is that what they told you?
Yeah, that's right. Is that what they told you? It's about right, isn't it?
11 above, is that what they told you?
Yeah, is that what they told you? That's too simple.
All right. Doesn't matter how old they are, if they've got a mind, Harry will have an interaction with them. He'll ask politely if they want to chat and that, and
yes, it's time the country woke up and they realise that there is an agenda. That what we've seen from Boris Johnson just recently, he's just another puppet that Klaus has just took out.
yes,
You go on my YouTube channel, you'll see Ross Rennie.
What's your YouTube channel?
Well, I've got lots of YouTubes up there, rossrennie.org.uk.
Okay.
But no, I'm part of the Unity News Network. I work with David Clues, and we've been, obviously, like you, we've been protesting across the country. So
Really? Cool.
I'm born and bred. This is my home.
okay.
I was born here in 1955, and I've just seen the decimation of my city.
Right.
I couldn't believe what I'm seeing here with the shops that are gone,
Yes. Yeah.
and it's all part of the agenda.
Yeah, just collapse small businesses.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
I'm a small businessman. I run a company called Integrity Supplies UK Limited. We're a manufacturer's agent.
What's your name?
Ross Rennie.
Ross.
Yeah,
Harry.
but you know, you can use that anywhere you like, my friend. And if Boris wants to put me in Belmarsh, best of luck to him.
Yeah.
And isn't it about time that Boris released Julian?
Ross.
Because Julian
Yes.
shouldn't be in prison.
That could be his one last good deed.
Well, it could
Yeah.
be.
To keep people believing he's got any kind of power
Yeah.
to justify his being, because he is a puppet, like you just
Well,
said.
look at this man. This is the man, the German sausage.
Yeah.
He's the guy. He's the guy calling the shots.
Yeah, that's right.
Charles, Prince Charles, they're all involved in
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Justin Trudeau. Yeah.
So you know I'm awake.
I know. So Ross, do you notice a lot of people in your immediate environment who are also awake to what's going on?
No, it's on my wake, you know, but some of them are still fast asleep.
It's just a computer. It's a digit on the screen, isn't it? There's no such thing as money.
Kind of get rid of all this money.
Yeah.
And then once you get rid of it, you can switch you off and back on again.
Well, I think there's such thing as money when they take it from you and me.
Yeah.
You know, that money's real. You know, like that is taken away. That's control.
Yeah.
But these guys, I don't know, even like NASA and all that, they're supposedly getting £53 million a day. Okay, well, I don't believe that. I believe that they're taking £53 million a day from the people. I accept that. But
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just
Well,
it's just a digit on the screen. It's nothing. You know, whether it be £1 billion a day, it wouldn't. It's nothing to them. You know. No.
So
It's a world full of lies. It really is.
I mean, I'd like to, you know, where I come from, it's nobody there. They're all walking around in the days.
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, it's hard to bring up
when
a.
you talk about it, right, to somebody else, right, they don't seem to want to know. They seem to want to move away.
No, that's right.
You know,
Yeah.
even these groups, like, you know, you're thinking, well, I know about this, you know about this, but you don't want to be.
Oh, unless you're talking about Coronation Street, you can't have a proper conversation. You know, it's very rare that I get to speak. I have to literally put banners out, come out on the street and meet someone like you and have a proper conversation.
Yeah.
You know.
Because, like I say, you know, there's lots of people out there.
It's the paradigm.
There you
I
go.
think it's okay to have open, free discussion where people can agree and disagree in order to productively move forward.
Right? Harder to admit you've been fooled.
But over the last few years, if people don't realise that...
Well, I think that if people believe that's true, then I think the best way to go about convincing people is by talking about it and hashing it out, because nobody's ever going to be convinced by just saying it's true.
No one is though. What I'm saying is question your beliefs.
All right, so Harry's going to pay for another couple of hours for us.
Putting this on YouTube.
Oh, we're live now, so I'm trying to keep it just to volume, so microphone.
And if you realise how powerful they are, they wouldn't be able to do what they're doing. That is the whole point of it.
No, they wouldn't. That's why we're
That's
trying
why
to
you
get them
need
in
to
to talk.
start simple, but I think most people in the last 2 years since COVID realise something is not quite right.
That's right.
It's not adding up. They've lied about the numbers,
Yeah.
they've lied about everything, they've lied to gain control, and you have to ask yourself why.
Yeah.
Over a flu.
Yes, over a flu.
It ain't
Do you
just
know what I
that,
mean?
either.
Where-
You know, you've had a couple of viruses that's wiping out mankind more or less bit by bit. AIDS.
Man-made.
COVID.
Man-made, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it is.
viruses aren't what they tell you. Viruses are your own body actually detoxing.
Whee!
I should come and stand here.
Well done, you're on it. There you go. You got what's
It's
it?
not what
Terrain
they tell
theory.
you. It's
Yes.
everything that they tell you is a lie.
Well done.
The pharmaceutical industry is there to make money.
Of
from
course they
giving
are.
you, so everything that we've learned is a lie.
And
Yeah.
people like Fauci who are there to propagate those
Absolute
stories.
filth.
They're there,
Absolute filth.
supported by the media, who are also handled.
Is it sure, Litlin?
Yeah.
And so you're on the button. You know about vaccines and all of that.
She's never been touched.
Well done.
I know this lady
Fantastic.
is, and it will be soon. Trust me, because you've got it. And
It's been 12 years,
some of us
now
don't ever
since
wake
I
up.
Thank you for your comment.
woke up.
You got there and realised what's going
So
on.
I kind of, all this is, it's upsetting, but it's not a shock.
No, good,
It's not a shock,
good.
you know.
So we were trying to be subtle with it, and
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, I think it's too much of a leap for some people. It's kind of
Yes.
you hear certain things and things have to come together in your own mind.
Yeah.
Because I've done it to family members, to friends, and
what do they think about it? Because obviously,
I've lost a lot of friends.
I was going to say, I mean, like,
my
because when you
circle
talk about
is very, very
vaccines,
small, but thankfully, through my persistence, my parents, my sisters, their families have not had the vaccine, and they would have.
yes,
But I literally made such noise, and I think sometimes you have to kind of, when it's life or death, which I feel that it is.
Yeah.
I went in strong, and thank God that they haven't. But,
yeah. I mean, I've done that with my immediate family, but
Yeah.
I couldn't get through to the
I tried.
lot
I
of
tried
a
to
lot of
get
lost
out,
causes.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I tried to get my daughter. My daughter just had we just had a first grandchild, but she had his first set of injections, and he come back so poorly, so ill, and it broke my heart. We told them beforehand, but it never got through. You know, and it's like, where do you stop? You know, like to telling them, because
You want people, to make their own decisions, but then when it's people you love, and
Yes.
you're like, it's.
But it's even harder because I'm granddad with no credibility.
Yeah.
You know, like, and they would rather listen to a doctor, and no,
Which most people do, and it is so hard, and that's why it's very isolating when you
yes.
see what's going on. It's
Well,
like,
I'm hoping that she hadn't done the first lot of injections. I don't think she's done any more, because she realised he was in a bad way.
so maybe that'll be enough, hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
I remember, like 12 years ago when I found about fluoride, and it was before, sending links and the internet and Facebook and all that stuff was really popular. And I remember printing out, giving them to all my family. They thought I was nuts. They thought I was, had joined a cult or
Yeah.
You know, it's tough. It's not an easy road, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. And
That's mad that you, at 12 years, that you kind of got all this. Wow. I've literally kind of like woken up to what's really going on in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And until then, I believed.
Sorry, darling, do you want me to put this on?
I believed in the government and everything that was going on, and they could have sold me anything.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, of course, you're not taught to question, but everything in our lives is in place to hold us down.
Yes.
And to not question
Control.
everything, from the way that we're dealt with, from school. From
Yeah.
It's all so that we don't question everything. And
Yeah.
It's really, really difficult. You think everything is in place for the good of
Yes.
humanity.
Yeah.
When you see that it's not, and there's irrefutable evidence you know, once you really start looking into it, there's no, you can't turn back.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can't then unsee it.
Yeah.
You're just trying to piece it all together. But for me, I went through a depression. I went through, you know, what is the point? What is that?
Yes.
It's devastating.
Yes.
Really, because you know,
But-
they're trying to kill us. They're trying to keep us.
Yeah.
What I realised is, and what I keep focusing on, is that they don't want us to know how powerful we are.
Yeah, I was going to say
And
empowering.
that is what it is.
Yes.
That we are so powerful. We don't know our true potential. We
Yeah.
don't know. And focusing on that, that is what, you know.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I've got 2 sisters.
And where are they with
The
you?
younger one I've gotten through to. The older one, she still hasn't taken the jab. She rolls her
Well, that's
eyes a lot.
good.
She doesn't really, but I think I've managed to, you know, get some stuff in her head, but
Yes,
not,
yes.
you know,
Because that's the
everywhere.
problem with it. You don't want to lose your family
Yeah.
by giving them too much because, if they do roll their eyes and...
I mean, we've had arguments and we've had
Oh,
issues
I
over
bet.
the years and whatever, but like I said, thank God they've all, you know, taken something on board because...
Did you, I mean, you probably just screamed at right, guys, there's one thing...
It was bombing them with, you know, continually, like,
Right.
you know, with what it was about Bill Gates, about the vaccine.
Yeah.
Saying that there was going to be a vaccine, just calling it all before it actually happened.
Right.
And then them seeing,
So-
she's not talking shit, she actually knows
And
what she's
was you
talking about.
concerned at first or did you get it right away that this is bullshit, this?
Oh, absolutely. Straight
You got
away.
it, you're onto it.
Straight away.
Yeah, no, because even me, even though I've been kind of like awake to a lot what's going on 5 years, I'd have to say the first week and all that, I still thought, hang on, but you got it.
Straight away.
And what about,
I'm saying this is going to be to crash the economy. That's what I was thinking straight away.
right,
And
what
then
about the train theory and all that? When was you onto that?
years ago.
Really?
Years ago, yeah. That was one of the first. When I found out about stuff, I was like, you know, like that crazy person with all the things on the wall and
Yeah.
the spider
Yeah.
dive. I was literally like that. I had about 10 books that I was reading on the go. I was researching everything. I had notes. I had a proper like mad woman.
Wow.
And I just couldn't get enough. And I've been doing that, well, not to that level.
Yes.
But just researching ever since. So this is not coming from nowhere. It's coming from days, weeks, months, years. So, yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. It really is. I mean, and I mean, like yourself as well. You're probably still learning today,
Yeah,
and
absolutely. Yeah, oh, no,
I
you
only
never
discovered
know,
about lagers and beers, and and that there is some good craft beers that are like really healthy and nutritious and all that. And yet we've been drinking all these chemical-filled bloody lagers and that are killing us. I only just recently, I've got to be careful what I say on this, about cholesterol and that. I'm not filming, people are listening. Yes, I've been very mindful. Cholesterol and that. I remember my mum just...
This is the one I've been going through lately with my dad. I've got my dad off statins after 20 years.
I got my mum off statins.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was the same thing by just going in and look, and finally
Yes.
he's come off them. He's taking your bitchinol.
All right, okay.
So that's a good thing to like rebuild.
Right,
kind of
okay, yeah.
Damage from the statins.
Yes.
But yeah, cholesterol's great. Cholesterol is good.
Yes.
Cholesterol is
Fantastic, yes.
Yeah.
No, I get that now.
Yeah, but that's another massive con. I mean, what percentage of people over 60 are on statins?
Yes, yeah. Yeah, no, that's right.
Just,
Yeah. My mum, she passed away a few years back. And when I went to her house and I opened up her medicine cabinet, and her medicine cabinet was the whole chest of drawers. It was like 2 drawers worth. And I opened it all out, and we worked out if she took everything on a daily basis, she'd have about 80 odd pills to take a day. And she died of pancreatic cancer, and I think, it's just so obvious, is it not obvious?
Yeah, it's so rare to meet a person sort of in their late 60s, 70s that is not on a shitload of pills.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm going to have to go.
Yeah, of course, the son. Hey, it's really nice. Yeah. What was your first name?
Eleanor.
It's nice to talk to you. Jason.
You too. What is it? Is it
So I've got a channel called Jason of the Disbury family.
Can you write it down?
I can do you one better. I've got a leaflet here.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, how enlightened she is. Let me just grab one of these leaflets. Sorry. Let me just get in there. There's a bag full of leaflets there. Well, not them ones. There you go.
fellas that I never heard of. I like wine
Yeah,
hoop.
that dirty pervert.
There's a couple of links there, globaleye.co.uk.
Right.
But it hasn't actually got my name on there, but you'll find it through globaleye.co.uk, and there's some great websites
Okay, what's
there.
your name again?
Jason of it's Jason, but it's Jason of the Disbury family.
Okay.
DISBURY. You'll see it on that top link. I know. Just go to that top link and you'll see my name there.
Okay,
Or if you're